The title of today's story is The Frog and the Captive Girl, so let's start the story. High in the serene heights of the Himalayas, where the snow-capped peaks touch the skies, a small stream flowed through the rugged terrain. In this stream lived a little frog named Mira, born with one leg slightly longer than the other. Mira often gazed at her reflection in the water, feeling disheartened by her uneven appearance. She noticed how the other frogs avoided her, their curiosity sometimes mingling with judgment. Not far from Mira's stream, atop a jagged cliff, lived a young girl named Jenny. Jenny was once a shepherdess tending her flock in the valleys, but her life had taken a tragic turn. A massive hawk had snatched her away and carried her to its nest on the mountain's highest peak. The hawk, a proud and fearsome creature, kept Jenny as its servant. She spent her days stitching rugs from the skins of mountain goats the hawk hunted, and preparing grand meals to satisfy its insatiable hunger. Jenny longed for her freedom, but the hawk's sharp eyes and fearsome talons kept her confined to the eyrie. She dared not attempt escape, knowing the hawk would catch her in an instant. One day, Mira watched the hawk soar majestically above the valley, its massive wings casting a shadow over the stream. Mira, awestruck by the hawk's majesty, decided to follow it back to its nest. Despite her uneven gait, she climbed the steep trail to the eyrie. Hiding among the rocks, she overheard a conversation between the hawk and Jenny. "Are my rugs ready, girl?" demanded the hawk. "Yes, they're done," Jenny replied, her voice trembling. "And my meal, is it prepared?" "It is," she said. "But I must go to the stream to wash these clothes." The hawk's eyes narrowed. "Do you take me for a fool? You'll try to escape." Jenny shook her head. "I wouldn't dare. Besides, you'll hear me pounding the clothes on the rocks. That way, you'll know I'm still there." The hawk considered for a moment, then agreed. "Very well, but be quick about it." Jenny wrapped herself in a goatskin, gathered her clothes, and descended to the stream. As she pounded her clothes against the rocks, tears trickled down her cheeks. She had lost her freedom, her family, and her joy. Mira, perched on a nearby rock, watched Jenny in silence before asking, "Why do you weep?" Startled, Jenny glanced at the little frog. Seeing no harm in confiding, she poured out her sorrows. Mira listened intently. "I can help you escape," Mira said confidently. Jenny sighed. "That's kind, but no one can help me. The hawk would catch me before I could even run." Mira hopped closer. "I have a gift. For a short time, I can transform into another being. If I take your form and stay here, pounding the clothes, the hawk will think you're still here. Meanwhile, you can escape. Now." Jenny's eyes widened in hope. "Can you truly do that?" she asked, wiping away her tears. One of her tears fell on Mira's head. The tear shimmered as it touched the little frog, leaving behind a radiant glow on her skin. "Let's not waste time," Mira said. With a shimmer of magic, she transformed into Jenny's likeness. Picking up the clothes, the frog-turned girl began rhythmically pounding them on the rocks. "Now go," she urged. Jenny didn't hesitate. She scrambled down the mountain trail, her heart pounding with both fear and hope. Mira, in her disguise, kept pounding the clothes, her uneven leg hidden beneath the water. The hawk, growing impatient, soared down to the stream. Spotting what it thought was Jenny, it screeched, "Enough of this! Return to the eyrie!" The figure by the stream stood silently, then leapt into the water and vanished. The hawk swooped down, searching the water, but found only a frog leaping away. Furious, the hawk returned to its eyrie, only to find it empty. Meanwhile, Jenny reached the valley below, her freedom now within reach. When Mira returned to her stream, the other frogs gathered around her, their eyes wide with admiration. "What's happening?" Mira asked nervously, tucking her uneven leg beneath her. "Look at you!" exclaimed one. "You are glowing." Mira glanced at her reflection and saw a brilliant jewel on her forehead, glowing like the morning star. It was the mark of Jenny's tear, a token of gratitude and magic. From that day forward, Mira no longer hid her reflection. She held her head high, proud of her uniqueness and the courage that had made her a hero.